Grand Rising wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I have quite a few messages that came through, and I don't know whether I should be reading all of them. I've been told parts. Okay, so I've been told to read the one about sunflowers. So I keep seeing sunflowers, and I know that's a message for the collective. And I thought that I would just do a little bit of research on what sunflowers mean spiritually. And we have representation of the sun, which also is looking at the sun card. And the sun card usually depicts a child on it. So this is the solar plexus, healing the solar plexus. It represents hope, faith, positivity, and devotion. This one up here. I've also been told to talk about look for the little hints. Look for little signs and little hints, especially when it comes to hope coming in, faith and positivity. And while you're healing the solar plexus, how interesting. One or two. Okay, let's go for this one first. Let's see what wants to come through. I hope everyone is doing really, really well. If you are new to this channel, welcome in. I haven't grown this channel for a while, so I appreciate you stopping by. I do have a sister channel called Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This one is the North Star. The North Star Tarot. I would love it if you are from Bronwen's Cove Tarot, if you could come over and just build this channel up for me. That would be awesome, awesome. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Know that my readings are for confirmation of what you already intuitively know. If anything comes up that just doesn't resonate, just don't claim it. It's not for you. If it does, then take it, but use your discernment. Now let's just see what wants to come out here. Tell me about sunflowers. Oh, that was quick. So what we have coming out here is Wheel of Fortune to the Four of Cups, but the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This is like misfortune, I heard lack of drive. Because the Four of Cups coming out in reverse, this is accepting something, it's seeing something for what it is. This way, look, this person is sulking. They're not seeing this offer coming in, but this is taking an offer or accepting a cup that's empty to your own detriment. So the sunflower may be looking at how you heal something within your own will, your own willpower, especially as, you know, we're talking about the solar plexus here. Let me put these two out and just see if we can get a little bit more, because they jumped out really flipping quickly. Okay, can I get a little bit more clarity, please, on sunflowers? Wow. So where I was assuming that the sunflowers was going to come out as something being really bright and airy, because it's about growth as well, we have so far the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords, which is about deceit. You look at this person here, they're creeping off, looking behind them with like a bit of a smug look on their face as they still, all of them, but Five Swords, they're taking with them some sort of argument, because the Five of Swords is about conflict, but it's mental conflict. It's things that you say, things that you think, the energy that you allow to reside in your mental body and therefore trickle through into your physical body. We also have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is a doer. They actionably take the lead in something here. To have the Seven of Swords there, that person was stealing away 5, leaving behind confusion. This is giving the energy of everything is not what it seems, because sunflowers are about growth. They're bright, you know. I remember in my childhood, we used to grow sunflowers in the garden in my childhood home. And whenever I would see sunflowers, I would think of sunny days being small. This is giving the opposite. This is giving that not all that glitters is gold. That someone is going to be almost like smiling to your face, but there's no growth there. There's absolutely no growth. And you're being told to look out for little hints. Little hints of what? Actions. What actions? Actions of deceit, actions, untrustworthy actions. Tell me about sunflowers. Tell me why they're so important. Because they're going to give you clarity. Follow the petals, follow the signs. If you see, if you listen to any tarot readers that have sunflower in their name, or they have sunflowers on their desk, they are on point, is what I'm hearing. They're on point, they're on the nose, they're on the money. specifically healers, tarot readers, mystics or seers that have some sort of public recognition, they have some sort of platform. There is going to be a lot of information that they are going to be able to dig up, I'm hearing, or connect into. You may actually find a load of them on YouTube, they may be on Instagram. I'm hearing follow them and listen to them, because you're going to get a lot of confirmation. And I don't usually like say, I'll go and listen to another tarot reader, don't listen to me. But for some reason that message definitely came through. There's going to be clarity that is given. Follow the sunflowers, follow them wherever they go. And that means that if you are thinking about something in particular and then you see a van go past with sunflowers on the side, confirmation. If you have a question in mind and then you hear an answer on a movie, confirmation. If you're thinking about someone in particular, specifically in particular, and then you see a sign of a sunflower in whatever form it may be, it doesn't have to be an actual printed image, it could be confirmation. This is what I'm hearing here, it's confirmation. What's it confirmation of? What's the confirmation of? Okay, that all is not well. Why are we being told this? Because I feel like someone here is being gaslit over something. What are they being gaslit over? Justice. Okay. We've got justice coming out. Libra. I heard Libra season. Something happening or happened in Libra season. The Wheel of Fortune being in reverse to justice. This is something that's very unfair. You have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords being in reverse. I've got an itchy back all of a sudden. The Nine of Swords being in reverse to the Four of Cups. So you're being told, especially if you start seeing sunflowers, it's a warning sign for you. It's confirmation of your intuition and what your discernment is telling you, but it's also a warning sign. A warning sign that all that glitters is not gold. And if somebody is offering you something, especially with justice, if it has to go through courts, or it's something that you have to sign a contract for, or it's legal in any way, shape or form, I know that I am not an attorney, I can't give you any legal advice. If you feel like this is resonating in that area of your life, please go and speak to a lawyer, an attorney, someone who is qualified in that area, and take their advice and guidance before mine. Okay. But once you have done that, if you are seeing sunflowers, you're being told not to rush something. You have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Seven of Pentacles is usually about resting, reflecting, evaluating, taking your time to analyze something, because you've come really far. You need that rest so that you can get a better view, I'm hearing, especially if you're right in the thick of it. It's hard to be able to discern who's right, who's wrong, or who's truthful. In reverse, this is almost like being rushed into something. And the fact that we have the Seven of Swords coming out, I keep waiting to say the Seven of Wands. So this is competitive. Something's competitive and it's deceptive. Yeah. And they really want you to invest in it. Someone wants you to invest in something here that looks wonderful, that looks like it has a lot of potential. And it's not saying that it doesn't, but you have the Ten of Wands coming out, which is letting you know that the Ten of Wands is about burdens, carrying quite a lot, or having to shoulder something by yourself, or even if it's with other people, it's still a hard slog. But you're going to get to the end of it. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. You can put that down. You look at this person here. They're carrying all of these sticks by themselves, but you can see the town in the background. You know that this person is going to get there. They can put it down. Maybe it's like a little cafe. They can sit. They can have an iced tea or something. Relax. Look at the stars, you know. In reverse, there is no town in sight. That's a mirage. It is just continuing to slog and battle through something. And you have the Five of Cups coming out. This is like almost like doing it by yourself. There's no party here. There's no celebrations. There's no... And it's turning, they're turning a back to a relationship as well. I think there's an offer that could be coming in, because this is very specific. There may be an offer that's coming in that you're being told to look out for those little hints, look out for those little signs, because especially if someone is using words or there's a motto of hope, faith, devotion, positivity, you know, it may even be an image with the sun in it as well. And I don't know if this is an offer to work with a charity, to work with a cause, to work with very humanitarian something. Make sure that you're checking in with your intuition, not your fear. Don't lead with fear. Don't be like, oh, because I watched some tarot on YouTube, it's gonna, you know, rule my life decisions, and if it all goes boobies upwards, I'm gonna blame some tarot reader. No, you've got to use your discernment. Everyone that watches this is, you know, agreeing that they are of sound mind, that you are an adult and that you are making decisions for yourself. But there is definitely something coming in that you need to look out for. Okay, so I'm going to put down the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is going down on the 3rd row. Can I get clarity on the Ace of Wands, please? Ace of Wands. Clarity on the Ace of Wands, please, and thank you. Thanks so much. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and we had Temperance coming out at the same time. So the 3 of Pentacles upside down. Spirit is very chatty today. Now we have the Queen of Wands. This is blocking some sort of creativity. The Queen of Wands is very beautiful, but I don't feel like that's, look what's in the flipping card. What's in the card? It's a sunflower. She's holding a sunflower and it's in reverse. Okay, there's something here that would be blocking your creativity. It would be blocking your solar plexus, maybe even. Temperance is coming out here. We don't have any sunflowers, but we have yellow flowers here. Someone mimicking the same thing. And I'm not going to put those down. I would like to get a card for the 2 of Swords, please. Please and thank you. Just one. This one will be great. Thank you. And that is the King of Pentacles. Clarity on some sort of business venture. I thought it was an offer or a business venture of some sort. We've got the Queen of Cups coming out here. I don't feel like this Queen of Cups can be trusted. I don't feel like that person can be trusted or that energy can be trusted. Can I get one for the 10 of Cups, please? Thank you. The Fool's in reverse. So I feel like I should have put down the Queen of Cups, but because I popped her back in again, we do have the Fool in reverse instead. 7 of Pentacles is coming out again. It's almost like something that's coming in is it's being done without thinking about it properly, or it's being done in a way, especially with the moon. I just peeked it in and there was the moon. You have the Hierophant coming through as well. So this is a big organization. And you have the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Somebody's rushing in because of finances. And I keep looking back at the words hope, faith, positivity, devotion. The representation. Why the representation of the sun? What does that mean? I know what it means, but what is this? Yeah, Temperance is in reverse. 8 of Wands. They're trying to block something here. They're definitely trying to block something, but I want clarity on this. Okay, let me pop you over there. Where would you like me to go? Small one over here. Let's have a look then. Let's get more clarity with some tarot cards. Sunflowers are a big confirmation for someone here, okay? And I've got the song, I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain. Living without you is driving me insane. Why? This person may listen to like old school garage or house music. Okay. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune to Justice, please. Okay. Tell me about the first row. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. We have here the 6 of Wands. We have the 2 of Daggers. 6 of Wands is about victory. Okay, someone feels victorious. They honestly feel like they're bringing something towards you. This is like a storm warning of some sort. There's definitely caution here. You also have 2 of Daggers. The 2 of Daggers is a lack of clarity. We've had the 2 of Daggers come out already, but I'm not going to put that down. I've been told not to. 4 of Cups to the 9 of Swords in reverse. Too many. Too many. I literally need one. Just one, please. Just one. Just one, please. Just one. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. Six of Cups. Okay, so this is someone from your past. Or this is from the past. Or this is the energy from the past. Something that you may have accepted in the past. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Thank you. Seven of Crystals. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Someone in the past has done something here that was kind of rash. They did something deceitful. They invested in something here. And I feel like there is a need to pay up, is what I'm hearing. There is a need to pay up. Or they're going to try and, why am I hearing settle out of court? Or they're going to try and pay something to the collective without having to go through the courts. And it's the worst thing. Do not accept that, because it will come across like a bribe, or it will come across like something shady. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. You have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Why did we have that come out? Because that's something that's not enjoyable. That is something that there's no satisfaction there. What is it about the satisfaction? King of Wands is in reverse. You've got the King and the Queen of Wands in reverse now, with the Ace of Wands coming out. There's a massive block in. This is like, why am I getting like a sexual partnership? What's going on with the King and Queen of Wands? What's happening here? What is the deceit between these two? And I only want one card at a time, please, Spirit, because otherwise it gets too chatty. Just one, please. Please and thank you. Okay, I'm taking the top one. Knight of Daggers. Okay, there seems to have been pillow talk. Why are they talking about you? They're being very vague at the moment. This is to do with a business. Clarity on a business. The Devil. I cut the deck open and we've got Justice in reverse and we have the Devil. What was done with this business? No, I'm not going to take that because I didn't actually finish saying it. What's going on with this business, please? Why do they need to pay something back? What was the deceit that was going on? You have the Moon in reverse. You also have the Nine of Daggers coming out. Someone seems to be very stressed about their business, or they were trying to stress you out about yours. You have the Five of Crystals. This is ruin. Someone has to pay money back. And I don't know if they were trying to mess with someone's business so that it actually, like, either you got fired from your job, that your business failed, or something would mess up with your finances. It could be paying your taxes, getting paid, getting a tax return, but something quite monumental, something big. It's not just, oh, I have to wait for my taxes to come in. There's a big lump sum. It's a big lump sum. Tell me about the Fool with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Please and thank you. Thank you. Six of Daggers. Whatever it was that they did was supposed to get them out of a tight spot in some way. Why? These cards seem to be less receptive than they were calling to be. Why is that? I'm hearing that song. I'm covering my ears when you speak. Na, 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 na. It's just a song about not listening to the other person and like just going la 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 la, not wanting to hear. What's going on here with the Wheel of Fortune, please? Page of Cups is upside down. I feel like somebody thought they got away with trying to do something to your job. There's definitely this energy of trying to get you fired, trying to get you to resign, trying to get you to give up on some sort of dream you had here, especially if you're an entrepreneur or you're somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur. You may be working on a side hustle that you wish to turn into a business. You may already have your own, you may be a business owner, and you know, you may have been struggling at some point. And I know that new business owners can struggle because isn't it like the first year or the first couple of years that are the hardest? Because there's so much competition and so on and so forth. They were purposely doing something here to stop you from growing. Yeah, because we have here the Chariot in reverse. We also have the Page of Cups in reverse. They did something very, very petty because of unhealed wounds. But the Chariot being in reverse also looks at movement. They were trying to block you from moving forward. And then you have the King of Pentacles coming out again. It was to do with your business. They may be doing this right now. They may be doing this right now, and it's to do with your solar plexus. Okay, someone may want to do like bank clearing transmission. I will put it down below in the description box. It's really, really effective. It's by a man called Steve Noble. He's actually on YouTube. He has a massive library, and he had that one specifically. He uses a lot of angelic energy. So if that's something that you're happy working with, have a listen to it, because it's worth it. It doesn't mean that it will just get rid of absolutely everything, but it's definitely somewhere to start. I'm going to put these down. So we've got the Page of Cups on the first row. We have the Chariot on the second row. I'd like to get a couple more. What's that one there? The Six of Cups here. This is a grudge. Someone's doing this because of a grudge. Because I'm looking at the Six of Cups, right? The Six of Cups to the Chariot in reverse. There is something... I don't feel like this is just present energy. Excuse me, I just burped. That's like confirmation for me. I don't feel like this is just to do with present time. My readings are timeless, meaning you can be watching this in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and it may resonate. It found you for a reason. It's for you. But also, I do pick up on past, present, and future energy, and I feel like there's past energy here as well. There may have been a choice in the past that was accepted because at the time it didn't look stressful or it didn't look worrisome, and by doing so, it stopped some sort of movement now. What was that choice? What was the thing that was done in the past that was accepted, please, Spirit? What was it? The Devil to the Star. There was a choice that was made in the past that was made on impulse, and it may have been made through wounding, be that greed or the need to be seen. The need to be seen is what I'm hearing. Now, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else, but they've definitely done something here on impulse. They've got poor impulse control, without a doubt. Whatever they did was very deceitful, and they did so because they were feeling petty. They may have had their ego bruised, or they may have felt rejected. The fact that you have the Devil being put down as a clarifier for the same row that has the Seven of Swords, this person invested in, it's almost like petty gossip or petty fight mentality, because even the way that this person is creeping away, this isn't a direct, I'm not happy with you, or I feel a certain type of way, or even I'm going to make sure you can see that I'm looking at you sideways. No. This is leaving someone feeling confused over what the status of a relationship is, platonic, work-based, or romantic. Because, like I said before, the Two of Swords is about confusion. It's not really knowing what's happening next. And this person is smiling and tiptoeing away with those five. So they're kind of like moving over the side. It could have been an argument that you had. It could have been a falling out. And then pretending that everything's okay. And this is one of the things that I cannot deal with. I cannot stomach passive aggression. I have always been a very direct person. I mean, that's a lie, actually. I wasn't when I was a kid. I think I didn't have a filter, but as I've got older, I've realised that I really respect people who are direct. Just direct in how they feel, direct in how they talk. Even if what they say is harsh, I'd rather know than have someone pussyfoot around me, pretending to be a friend, smiling or carrying around these five swords. Because when you are intuitive, and I like to think that everyone who is watching this channel is intuitive to a certain degree, right? You can read when somebody is BSing you. You can tell they are. And the fact that you know they are, they think they're hiding it, it's an insult to intelligence. It's an insult to our own, intuitive compass of reading other people. And it's also an insult to whatever relationship you may have had with them. This person here, they did something out of, it's spite, but it's pettiness. And they carried away these Five of Swords. So in their head, they may be smiling to you and going, no, it's all cool, it's fine. Do you want a cup of tea, or do you want to, but not talking about what it was that stressed them out or vexed them or whatever. They sat in their devil energy. They sat in their wounding, and they plotted and they schemed. They plotted and they schemed, and they came up with some sort of idea to get you fired, to get your new business to fail, something to do with your money. And I mean from past, and something's still happening now. So this is like long time. This is long time. Someone has got time on their hands to be focusing so much on someone else's like issues or business or whatever it is, rather than fixing their own, which I think is just cray cray. How are you carrying this amount of animosity with you, allowing it to kind of like poison your energy? Because there is that Buddhist saying, anger is like poison. Anger is like poison. It eats you up while you expect it to hurt the other person, or something along those lines. And I kind of agreed, but not really, because anger is just another emotion, and all emotions are valid, even the volatile ones. They point to where we hurt the most. They are the loudest at saying that, hey, that really upset me, that triggered me, that's a wound there. However, sitting in anger and allowing it to swallow you up whole, and not moving it, not processing it, not recognizing that it's there, or recognizing that you have a part to play in your own story, that you co-created where you are right now. Even that wound is co-created by yourself, right? That's what poisons you. And that is what is wild, because this person has been sitting for years, if not longer, and plotting, literally plotting some sort of demise. Like, I'm gonna teach them, and it's like you've been just living your life, you know, sunshine, lollipops, and like this person is really hiding in like sunflower faith, hope, and positivity, devotion. Give me some information, please, Spirit and team of Highest Light and Resonance, on the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands with this wand in the middle. What is that about? Because we have here the Three of Daggers to the Hanged One. There seems to be an energy of almost like freezing in time, how they feel. Someone feels, I don't know if this is like being cheated on, or if this is feeling like they are the scorned woman or the scorned man or the scorned he, she, they, but they're really carrying and holding on to pain. And it may not even be the pain that you created, because I say you created because look, when you drift from a friend, or when you know, a relationship breaks down within the family, or you break up from that spouse, from that romantic partner, there is pain, and there's pain on both sides. We create it and we feel it, right? This person, I don't feel like the pain that they're holding on to is really just coming from what may have happened between the two of you. I feel like there's so much more behind it, because to hold on to a grudge, to hold on to pain years and years after the fact, means there's so much more going on mentally, spiritually, emotionally, than what they're actually letting on, or what they're actually able to look at as well. Because how much easier is it to say, it's your fault over there, you're going to be the target, you're the one that I'm blaming, rather than looking within and going, do you know what, that's a lot of pain. How am I going to find bite-sized pieces that I can look at, that I can slowly heal through? This person wants to take shortcuts. So you've got the Hanged One here. This has been blocking them for a very long time. I feel like it may have been blocking relationships. Now we're getting to the crux of it. What is it that they're blaming the collective for when it comes to the King and Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Sun's in reverse, and I'm not surprised. And you have the Two of Crystals, Two of Pentacles. They are blaming you for almost like the lack of sun in their life, the lack of sunshine, their solar plexus wounds, their inner child wounds maybe. Maybe they have inner child wounds and you reminded them of something here. Five of Daggers is coming out. And I knew the Five of Daggers would, especially as we have the Seven of Daggers there, or the Seven of Swords, with this person creeping away with five. So it's almost like this person, their go-to stance whenever they feel threatened in any way, shape or form, it's the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Straight away to go into like argumentative. The Seven of Cups has come out as well. It's almost like they don't want to deal with reality, because it's easier to make up their own one. It's easier to sit in a narrative that they've created for themselves. Now you have the Sun in reverse. You have the Two of Pentacles, more or less, crystals in reverse. This person has decided, literally decided to sit in this energy, but they are looking at you like you are the one that put them there, when really no one can put you in any position or emotion except for yourself. You know, things can happen to you, or you are part of that experience, but really the way you respond is very personal. It's very unique unto you. And no two people are going to respond to the same crisis in the same way. You know, this person has decided that you are the attacker, or you are, I heard retribution. This person wants retribution. Well, let me put these cards down. Let's pop you there. No, I'm going to put down the Three of Daggers next to the King and Queen of Wands in reverse. It's very peculiar. I'm going to put the Sun card on the side because I feel like it needs to be there. It's very peculiar. This person feels like something's been broken down. Something. I don't know if they feel like you are the other woman or the other man, or like you've stolen someone from them. You've stolen something from them. So they feel justified doing this to you. I want to get a different deck out. No, I've been told to continue. Yeah, they feel justified doing this to you. Because they are blaming you. You've got the Empress here. They feel, there seems to be this energy of, it will make them feel empowered getting you back. That's what I mean by like this justified, and they feel owed. They feel owed something here. You've got the Five of Wands. They feel owed. And that is the strangest combination ever, to have the Empress right next to the Five of Wands. This person feels like they will empower themselves by more or less directing all their chaos and their stress and stuff towards you. Like I was saying, this person is not taking accountability for themselves. They're not taking accountability for the fact that you are your own author. You write your own chapters. You write your own chapters, and this person is there like, well, no, if I write my own chapters, that would mean that I'm responsible for myself and how I react to certain stimuli. I'm not having that. I can't have that. I want to be the Empress. They want to be an Empress, and I don't feel like they are. I feel like they're sitting in the Page of Cups energy, but it's in reverse. It's in reverse. Five of Wands. Everybody's fighting. Nobody's helping out each other. You've got one person who's kind of hiding down there in the middle. It's like being ganged up on. This person, I feel like this person ganged up on someone in some way, and then things have fallen apart for them. Things have fallen apart for them. Tell me about the deceit, please, when it comes to the Devil. That's so many cards, Spirit. I can't take that many. Tell me about the business in connection to deceit. What did they actually do to try and get collective fired, please and thank you. Okay. So we have here the Knight of Wands in reverse. You have the Hermit coming out. This is way too many cards. I want to put them back. Okay, can I have 3 cards? Just 3 cards, please, on the bed. That would be so cool. Thank you so much. On the bed. Thank you. All 3. All the 3 that I wanted. The Tower. You have the 8 of Cups. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. Okay. Whatever it is that they've done, they are trying to drag out something, make it really emotionally overwhelming. They are purposely doing something here to remove some sort of stability that you may have because of a choice in the past. And I feel like this is definitely personal. This is like, like I said, you stole my man, you stole my woman, you stole something, you broke up a happy family. So if you're going to do that and I can't move on, I can't move on. So instead of moving on, I'm going to attach myself to your work. How are they attaching themselves to the work? I need to go there. How are they attaching themselves to someone's work? In what way? Please don't lose hope. And we're talking about hope over here. So they were trying to do something to get you to lose hope. How? How are they doing this? The past returns for a time. I don't know if this person was trying to like muddy someone's name. Magical space clearing time came out, so they could be doing spell work as well. How are they doing this? How are they trying to affect someone's work, please? In what way? I'm going to need you to actually go onto the bed for me. This confirmation. Thank you so much. A wonderful idea and aha moment. So they may have done something over Halloween. Aloha healing. This is solar plexus work. Healing the solar plexus. I even wrote this down as a note on here. Healing the solar plexus. I know I couldn't find paper, so I had to use the back of an order. Like fast food bag. Anything else that we need to know? Thank you. Working too hard. They're working really hard to affect someone's emotions here. And also if you are, your relationship with food, with sleep, with productivity. Because when this card fell out, it knocked the 8 of Cups and then it knocked into the Devil. It's overwhelm. It's burnout. Holding on way too tightly. They may have tried to... There's something here also about either making you work too much or making you uninterested in working. So how are they doing this? How exactly were they doing this? Karma will get you. Some sort of karma spell. They were doing some sort of karma spell, which I don't even feel is a thing. It's not karma spell, but people name them like that. They'll say, oh, you know, I'm doing this karma spell because karma needs a hand at getting it ready, getting the other person to get their comeuppance. No. You have no idea what's happening to the other person behind closed doors. Karma is a spiritual flipping law. It's a reaction to an action and intent. It doesn't need help from a small, tiny little soul who is not learning the lesson they need to. When people start doing things like that, that's a hex. You're hexing somebody else because you don't want to take the time to process your own emotions and look within. When you try to harm someone else, you end up harming yourself. But you have karma will get you. You also have medical, so they may have been trying to affect your 6th house. It's your work ethic in the next 4 weeks. So they may be doing something else in the next 4 weeks as well. They may be trying to do something here. You also have 7th house of business partners. Selfish, step on others to get ahead. Shady business deals, bad investment deals, illegal activity, names signed without permission, binding contracts that sell your soul. Divorce, stingy, controlling, tight-fisted, abusive marriages and relationships. Surface level friendships and connections. And it says shady again. No interpersonal skills and greed. Okay, well. Watch out, because I feel like there's somebody here who wants to come in. Somebody is doing the most to try and make you fail. They may wish to use you as a scapegoat, smearing your name, secret messages, gossip will contact you, illusions and blaming you. I told you this person is blaming you in the next 4 weeks. Well, I never. What would you like the collective to do about this? What would you like them to do about this? It says appeasement mode. Big change is coming in. I don't feel like you need to appease anyone in any way, shape or form. Why are we being shown this? Oh, this is what they want from you. This isn't, spirit would never tell you that you have to appease this mofo. No. This is what they want from you. They want you to appease them. This person wants you to appease them. They want to be part of this big change that may be coming in for you. Calisthenics came out. This person may work out, or maybe this is what you're being asked to look into, is calisthenics, especially if you have had issues with your sixth house, with medical, with, you know, trying to work out. Know that I'm not a personal trainer. I can't give you that advice. Please speak to a doctor first. You have birds coming out too. And I'm putting birds on the 3rd row, which looks at the deceitful row with the devil on there as well. Be careful who you talk to. Candle magic. I knew there was candle magic coming out here. Candle magic. There's something about trying to affect your relationship. If you are in a relationship with someone, they may be trying to affect your kundalini flow, or they may be trying to affect how you are intimate with your partner, or if you are intimate with your partner, be aware of this. It says here, especially as we had that card talking about smearing someone's name, it says substances for involved, sex for asleep on the couch and for class A's, and then the word prostitute is underneath. So there does seem to be, so this is what they're trying to do. Someone here has been stating that the reason why you have the money that you have is because of what you're doing. You've got inheritance coming out. Someone feels entitled. What do they feel entitled to? What is this with this inheritance? Because I don't even feel like the inheritance is just to do with money. I feel like it's to do with stature. It's to do with how you are seen, and that was 40-40. As I said, that creativity. It's to do with your creativity as well. It is the sacral chakra. I don't deserve to. They're trying to block you. Be aware of this. What would you like the collective to do about this? Because you've got gaslighting coming out. Heart chakra, work on your heart space. Remember that you deserve the finer things in life, okay? Whenever you feel like doubt coming in, know that this is just gaslighting. Even if it's just you gaslighting yourself. I will always love you is coming through. So you've got a lot of loving energy coming through here. Anything else that would like to come out? Hero and heroine and objection came out, but I think that actually was part of it. I heard write your own story. Write your own story. I feel like someone here actually needs to write their own story, as in write your biography. Someone needs to get their message out. Intuitive writing of some sort. Oh, now we have Perthrow in reverse. Addiction, stagnation, malaise and loneliness. This is coming from this person. I think I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Please know that my readings are closed at the moment. I am not taking any personal readings. If you do email me and you don't get a response, that is the reason why. My emails are just closed for now. I'm not taking any sponsors. I'm not taking any personal readings, anything like that. I am just doing a little bit of work and then just chilling. I will let you know when that has all opened up again. If there's anyone in the comment section talking about some sort of book. There's a bot that keeps talking about a book. Do not interact with them because it's just a bot. There's not much you can do about that. Anyone that pretends to be me in the comment section, you will know, because they will be reaching out to you, either asking you for money, trying to solicit money through readings, and I will never do that. The only way to get a reading from me is by having a look at my emails down below and contacting me, but that's closed right now. If you would like to be in with a chance for free reading, come and join the membership. It's not that expensive. And on the last Friday of every month, which is coming up, I will go live, not just a premiere with a live chat at the bottom. I will go live. We can kick it. If you're one of the first 5 to come into that membership paid live reading and just say hello, I will give you a free reading at the end of the live reading. And if there's not many people there, I can give you an extended one, and you can do that every month if you like. If that sounds like something that you would want to do, have a look down below. Now, if you're watching this on TikTok, you will need to click that link and come over to YouTube to do that, okay? I'll see you later.